What's going on, guys? John here. We're back with another episode of the Alaska State Dynasty, the greatest dynasty in the history of college football. We've got 2 wins in 2 years. But that doesn't matter. First thing we're going to start off with, as always, very bad way to keep the retention rate. But we're going to recruiting. Brian Bragg, I just readjusted his points to be send the house because I don't think we're losing ground. I don't even know if we're going to be able to keep him. And then I added Freddie Wayne, who's a middle linebacker. Nope, Freddie Wayne's the one I already had. Carl Morris, I added him because we needed a Mike linebacker. And I figure why not go for one that didn't have a lot of recruitment, and we're not fighting any big schools. Like, I don't think we're going to get Gerald Hope because we'd be fighting against Georgia, South Carolina, like Minnesota, big schools like that. Even Wayne. Yeah, Wayne. You see, Freddie Wayne, excuse me, and Carl Morris both have like Air Force, North Texas, SMU. Who else is on there? Buffalo, Arkansas, New Mexico, Navy, Rutgers, Northwestern, Tulsa, I think. Like a lot of less notable schools. So yeah, I think they're gonna be more likely to fit in there. Yeah, I don't got anything else. So we're gonna hop into Colorado State. Another game we could possibly win. I mean, we beat Utah State. We played a perfect game besides a couple brain dead plays, like and some missed throws. But I think that was basically the best we could have played for a 49 overall team. So we're just gonna hop straight in. This is a very long loading screen. Did my internet crash? My internet may have crashed, guys. But it's all good. We'll cut back to when we actually get back in the game. All right, it took about 3 minutes, 5 minutes of time, but I eventually got it to work. And we're gonna start with the kickoff. Let's go. All right, quarterback masterclass. That is Jackie Wolf right there. 306 yards. Absolutely dominated. And really made zero mistakes apart from a brain dead throw that I did. Okay, I lied. He made a lot of he made a lot of incompletions. Had a lot of incompletions, but I mean he threw like 46 passes. I think he completed 37 of them or something like that, or 34 of them. It's like a very high. Like when you throw a bunch of passes, you're gonna miss a bunch of passes. As Wolf's gonna have open field here, and he's gonna have a lot of open field. Holy cow, Jackie Wolf, looking like Ben Roethlisberger out there, but hey, 29 yards. Love it. All right, 3rd and long. What can we do? Throw an incompletion because I don't have anything else to do. All right, well, we're punting. Nice. You know what? The last game we started with the punt too, so I'm not afraid. Should I be afraid? Possibly. As there's a wide open running back. Just no one covering in the flat. That's sick. Okay. Let's try that again. And they're going to get perfect blocks, and it's going to start very badly. Touchdown. After a great start to the first drive, it ended in doom and despair. So now we're going to try and run it back, and we're going backwards. Okay. Awesome. Now it's 3rd and long. And we're going to throw a pick, aren't we? Nope, it's going to be dropped, but this is not good. All right. We already have 3 times the offensive, or the time of possession as Colorado State. Difference is, oh my gosh, I need to stop diving. That one I had to dive, but... All right, we're in a huge hole, and we need to start digging out of it. Literally step by step. Okay, whoever 72 is, that's McClure, who turned invisible last game, by the way. Check it out. You should probably pack your bags, bud, because I'm going to cut you next year if you do that again. All right, 3rd and 8. We're about to punt for the 3rd straight time if we can't convert this. We're going to go Workman, and Workman is going to be a yard short. I'm going to go for it. Even the game wants me to go for it because it knows we'd be screwed if we didn't. All right, you think Jackie Wolf can gain an entire yard here? I think he can. He does. 1st down. All right, Wolf going to another screen pass on 1st down. And we're probably going to end with negative net yards, I think, is what this is going to end up being. Call us the New York Jets against the Broncos that one time in London. As I probably had Houston open. I just am afraid to throw it downfield because, yeah, I'm afraid to throw it downfield. That's all I can say. 2nd and 5. There's another completion. That's Azimwa. And now we're going to go halfback dive. I'm sure this will go well. Going out because I don't think any of these plays are going to work. We needed 1 yard, guys. No, it's 4th and inches. If you made us go for it on our own side of the field, why would we not go for it here? Screen pass, Workman, 1st down. All right. Let's get something going here. There's Workman again. Workman's getting more targets than Houston is now. I don't know what's happening, why I'm not throwing it. I guess that's because I'm not force-feeding Houston the ball anymore. There's a flag. Probably holding. Yep. Bro, it's McClure again. I'm benching him. I don't care. He's getting benched. And a phantom injury showed up. That McClure kid, he randomly tore his appendix or something stupid like that. As now we got another holding, and it's Brick Lewis. So yes, last game, we had 0 holding penalties. And this game, we already have, what, 2 or 3 in the 1st quarter? I'm not liking where this is going. Okay. 2nd and 21. Oh my gosh, did we just get 3 holding penalties in a row? This is ridiculous. What in the world? How? It's 3 different guys. And we're at 2nd and 31. What? Man, what did I do to deserve this? I gained 2 yards. I went from in field goal range, potentially, to having to punt and not even pinning it inside the 40. That's insane. Cade, please come down with this. Nope. Punt. See you later. We finally get a good drive going, and then our offensive line decides to have more holds than the Madden customer service website after the new game drops. Like, this is insane. Is that a good joke, guys? Did I do a funny? That's all. It's all that's keeping my sanity right now. Because this game sure ain't. This game, I recorded the last video right before this one. I was so happy. I was like, oh, wow, we finally won a game. Maybe we stand a chance. Wrong. Idiot. You thought you could do something? As we force a fumble, but guess who recovers it? Yep, that's right. The other team. Malik Moon, shout out. There's your one shout out for the game. Probably gonna get torched this play, so screw me, I guess. Oh, he fumbles again, and we get it this time. Screw you. Ball don't lie. Shout out Jordan Underwood. And now we get the ball, and I'm probably going to turn it over on 3 plays. Oh, no. Ty Hardy's going to have a 1-play touchdown. Sick. Cool. Oh, my gosh. We forced another fumble. The ball is just falling now. Oh, wait. I didn't say that. The ball is greased. The ball's loose. Yeah, I guess that's better. I don't know why I immediately called a play. I'm tweaking right now. I'm going crazy. Back-to-back 3 straight plays with forced fumbles. This is amazing. And now this is the drive we're going to turn it over on the place, isn't it? Okay. How can we score a touchdown on this play? Probably throw a jump ball to Cade Workman. Or go Houston and overthrow him, per usual. Field goal! Hopefully I make this. It's no promises. But I did. Yay! All right. Fresh off of maybe the weirdest, last couple plays I've ever witnessed. I still don't know what's going on. Literally, the last 6 plays. Hold on, we're just going to pause here. The last 6 plays. Wait, that'd be 3 plus my field goal, the kickoff, and then my touchdown, and then 2 fumbles. The last 8 plays were fumble, recovered by Colorado State, fumble, recovered by us, touchdown run, kickoff, fumble, recovered by us, incompletion, 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 field goal. 3rd and 10, we're sending a blitz, because that's the only way we can get pressure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And Marcus Moon is on the ground. Touchdown, Colorado State. All right, 2nd and 10. I'm really sad we couldn't have scored the touchdown on that last drive. That would have been really cool. Plus, it would have tied the game before we gave up that one-play touchdown, you know? Jackie Will's thrown 11 passes for 61 yards. When I said we were going to have less than 10 net air yards, I was not joking, I guess. He's thrown 22 passes for 70-something yards. Completed only 12 of them. And we're going to keep throwing more incompletions because running the ball didn't work except for that one play. And now it's 2nd and long, so I don't want to run it. Good catch, 5 yards. I wish he didn't slip and fall. I don't know just what to say. I'm very confused. As that's a turnover. Punt. All right, can we force another fumble? Probably not. We probably won't force another fumble for another two seasons, if I had to guess. As that's a good tackle by Cameron Cooper. But yeah, this just goes back to the thing where I talked about last game, right before I intercepted the ball. We very rarely get picks on games that are, or like turnovers on games that are close. It's always games that we start getting blown out, like this one, that we start getting random like fluke turnovers. Probably because they're put in their backups or they just stop caring about what they're doing. But at the same time, I really just wish we could just have a normal team. Like we're like the worst in point differential by an outstanding margin. Like I think it's like -20 before. It was like -19 before the last game. So now I think we went +1. So now it'd be -18, and I think we're actually positive again today. Oh, okay. Big hit, but I think now we're at +2 because I don't think we turned the ball over besides punts. We've got the 2 fumble recoveries, so we're -17 now. We're having a bigger comeback than I don't know what happened. I got I literally could not think of anything funny to say. All right, that'll be the 2-minute warning. All right, can we stop them? Probably not. Marcus Moon got bowled over. That's fun. All right, now we've got to stop them from their own 3. They'll probably run the ball. Shout out to Kaya Banks. Oh, he fumbled! Another one! I think his knee was down. but I hope not. Oh my gosh, his knee wasn't down. We got another fumble. What is happening? I just clicked the play because I figured, oh yeah, it'll be a fumble. It'll be overturned. But no. Apparently, Dakaya Banks into that knee. I don't know why I keep spinning. Oh, his knee was definitely down. Let's just take a look at that. Is the ball out, guys? No. Oh, maybe. I actually think it comes loose there before his knee is down. Either way, I'm taking the snap so they can't even try to change it and throw an incompletion. But hey, they're not going to score on that drive specifically because I'm sure they'll score again before this half's over. But they didn't score on that play, and that's what matters, guys. You got to think positive sometimes. Thank you for catching that, Jordan Houston. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're going to have to punt after that play anyway. Okay, need a first down. So what do? I throw it from not past the sticks. I got it, but I probably shouldn't have. I don't like any of these plays. Okay, well, I shouldn't have called hurry up. We're throwing a deep shot to Workman. Oh my gosh, it worked! Holy cow! Huh? Yeah, let's watch this replay. Beautiful throw. And that's what we have Workman for. He's literally just there so you can say, F it, he's down there somewhere, and someone catches it. Now, does it usually pay off? No. Did it pay off that time? Yes. Did that play pay off? No. I love throwing moonballs. Get under it. Nope. Overthrow. You know what? What the heck? It's 4th and 10 because I threw way too many incompletions in a row. But it'd be really funny if we could just... Nope. Is there a flag? Oh my gosh, you guys... Guys, guess what? I fluked into a pass interference. Yeah, I'll accept that penalty. All right, 3rd and 10. Okay, we've got blockers. We've got a lane. Ty Hardy down to the 1. We're wasting a time. Wasting a timeout. That's not a waste. We're using a timeout. And we're inside the 5. We're at the 1. Hold on. Is QB sneak going to work here? I'm going to try it. Oh, he's way too far out. But it'll get him close. Nope, it's a touchdown. Jackie Wolf sneaks it in. And what is happening? 3 fumbles in a row. I'm going to go for 2 here because that gets us within a field goal. Even though we probably won't get to that field goal game anytime soon. I'm going to do it now because otherwise it'll be us waiting for what's going to happen later. Oh, okay. Okay, we overthrew. That doesn't matter. Who cares? All right, if I'm Colorado State, I am immediately kneeing the clock out. But you see, I'm not Colorado State, so they're going to run the ball and probably score. Nope, they won't. So that's bringing us to halftime. And I'll see you in the second half. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. They fumbled again, guys. There's no way. The opening kick of the second half. Jordan Underwood has forced another fumble. What is happening? Guys, the hit sticks are finally paying off. Trust, guys. If you hit stick every play, it'll totally pay off in one game every 30. We're going to take it with Wolf, and Wolf has a second rushing touchdown. And we have the lead, guys. Hear me out here. Are we back? As now we have to go for 2 again because we didn't get it on the last one. And that put us at an inconvenient score. We're going to screen pass it, and we're going to get it there. We're up by 3. All right, there's got to be grease on the football or something, dude. This is ridiculous. I think that's, what, 5 fumbles now? 4 of which we've recovered? After this entire season, we've maybe forced 4 fumbles and recovered 2 of them? This is insanity. You could even say it's Linsanity. Yes, that is Jeremy Lin reference. I feel like some of these hits are actually worse, or more likely to cause fumbles than the ones that do cause fumbles. But Jordan Underwood, by the way, is maybe the greatest hit stick man of all time. Yeah, you're gonna hope you better not take it with your quarterback. If your quarterback takes one more hit, he might, like, literally explode. Might despawn. You're getting your quarterback killed. There's a flag? What? We're gonna get a roughing the passer? On what? What? You gotta be kidding me, man. Where's the roughing the passer? I want to see it. Legitimately, I wasn't watching. So Cameron Cooper's just right tackle, or on the right side. So he throws it. That's what you're calling roughing the passer. He runs into him. What? Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Oh my gosh, there's no way he hangs on to that. That's like Cam Chancellor levels of hit stick. And you're telling me he just kind of shrugs it off? There's a sack. Yeah, when you send all-out blitzes enough, eventually they start to pay off. That's how we got the fumble last time. Yeah, the fumble last time. How many fumbles have we had? One of the fumbles in one of the games, as that's another sack. Ellis Berry. I don't know what play to call, actually, because all these plays kind of suck. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send 4. They're not the 4 you'd expect, but I'm also gonna take Moon. I'm gonna bring him all the way back. I guess I'm bringing Cade Bloom back. Okay, well, touchdown. That sucks, but we don't deserve being in this game. All right, let's see what the offense has in store for us. We're just gonna kind of toss it to Azinwa, and Azinwa's got a lot of open space. I'm very, very confused. What is happening? This has been one of the weirdest, if not the weirdest game. I could probably make like 10 different plays into YouTube Shorts. Like, there's so much going on that I can't describe. And I'm the kind of guy that needs to be able to describe everything, or I hate it. As there's an incompletion. We might have had a guy open if you had any more time. Look at how killed Jackie Wolf is, by the way. -9 speed. He has 2 rushing touchdowns. He's a freshman, by the way. He's going to have a career-ending injury. This is very sad. As he overthrows Malam. All right, 3rd and 10. He overthrew another guy. Okay, Jackie Wolf legitimately cannot throw right now. This is terrible. There's so much going on. Sensory overload. It's just chaos and more chaos. I'm missing tackles left and right. I'm rattled. Stadium pulse in my head is like 25. Empty backfield, so it means it's going to be a pass. How does this dude tank all these hits? He's got 203 yards and 5 catches. As I'm sending Engage it. Okay, well, there's no changing it now. We're sending it. I don't even know how you get the ball off. You got a strong safety in your face, and you still just kind of huck the ball out there. I'm sure he actually can do that. We need another turnover if we're going to win this game, I think. which is maybe the craziest thing I've ever said. We've got 4 turnovers, and we need a 5th if we're going to win. Wish I could have switched on to Underwood and hit sticked him, because apparently Jordan Underwood is the greatest middle linebacker of all time. Like, he's like Ray Lewis levels of don't see him in the middle. So that's another big hit. I think Takaya Banks and Jordan Underwood have both forced 2 fumbles in this game. And they're the 2 guys that are lined up in the middle of the field. 4th quarter, we're down by 4. Let's see what this goes. I don't know why at the end of that I had a weird accent, but whatever. 2nd and 2. Probably a run. Nope, it's a freaking RP. I hate RPOs so much. They're so stupid. No! What? Huh? Where is you going? Okay. Dude is lost, apparently. 3rd and 10. And was that my zone? Yeah. Dang it. Touchdown. All right, let's see if we can gain any yards here. Currently, we're sitting at like 70 passing yards. It's been very bad. Which it doesn't help that our quarterback's like now murdered. He's basically a shell of his former self. That is not who I meant to throw to. Okay. Well, this will be fun trying to convert. 3rd and 9. There's a first down. Yeah, like Jackie Wolf is like dead. And there's nothing I can do about it. He just keeps getting hit worse and worse. All right, 2nd and 10. Can Wolf complete a pass? Let's find out. Oh my gosh, there's no chance. An interception off of a tip. That's basically going to ice the game. So that's a great tackle by Underwood. Accidentally switch-sticked onto someone in the backfield, or someone in the back of the end zone, but still a good tackle. Underwood's playing the game of his life. He might win football. Yep. I can't speak English, apparently. All right, 3rd and goal. I'm going to go QB spy. This might be a bubble screen, actually, but it's not going to be. That's intentional grounding, but they won't call it because Colorado paid off the refs, guys. Colorado State paid off the refs. You guys heard it here first, guys. Guys, big controversy here. All right, we're down by 14. As I've made an executive decision, Josh Wagner's in. Might be wondering, why? You could still win this game. Well, Jackie Wolf is my quarterback of the future, and his career injury slider is already at almost half. He is a freshman. So basically what I'm saying is our O-line's been so bad, we have nearly ruined the career of our freshman before it has even started. So that's less than ideal. As it's 3rd and 12, we're just going to say he's down there somewhere. He dropped it. Game's basically over. You want me to go for it? Okay, we'll go for it. You don't really have, it doesn't take much convincing to go for 4th downs if you haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, I hate Josh Wagner too. He sucks so bad at football. All right, 1st and 10. forced another field goal. That's pretty cool. That's nothing else is cool that's happened. So yeah. All right, 3rd and 10. Who would have guessed? Ty Hardy makes a good grab. We're gonna run hurry up because why not? Who's gonna stop me? And because I can. Can we actually snap the ball pretty quickly though? I swear, Jordan Houston has like 150 targets and about 10 of them he has been able to catch. Because my quarterbacks are so bad. Like every throw is like that or further away. None of them are actually in his catch radius. It's sad. I feel bad for him. But that's a 2-minute warning. If anything cool happens, you'll see it. Otherwise, end of the game. All right, this is the last play of the game. And it's going to end in incompletion. So, that'll do it. That game sucked, but it was also good. I don't really know how to describe it. Passing-wise, I mean, Jackie Wolf, 196 yards. Threw a pick that was kind of BS, so I'm not going to blame it on him. Wagner still sucks. That's all you got to know about him. Run game really wasn't there. It was Jackie Wolf, who had 2 touchdowns. Ty Hardy had a touchdown. Workman, 81 yards. Hardy, 6-7. Ha, 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 ha. Azine with 42. Houston, 31. Williams, 9. Berger had 0 on 1 catch. Malam had 2 drops. Defensively, Banks, 8 tackles, 7 for Blanks and Taylor. 2 TFLs for Banks and Underwood. 1 for Taylor, Barry, Solomon, Blanks, Cooper, Dean, and Laney. 2 sacks for Barry, 1 for Cooper, Dean, and Underwood. Obviously, no INTs, no pass deflections. 5 forced fumbles, though. 2 for Underwood, 1 for Solomon, 1 for Banks, 1 for Moon. 2 recoveries on offense by Banks and Dean. There was a couple defense, or 2 recoveries by defense. There's a couple offensive guys that got it, and they're not going to show up in the stats. None of them went for touchdowns, but that was basically all that kept us in the game. So, yeah. There you go. All right, so let's hope some of those recruits like to see defense because, man, we got a lot of it. We got to commit. Jordan Amenahu. It's going to be the only one we get. Brian Bragg has dropped us, and I think we're done. I don't think we can get him anymore. I think legitimately there's no chance. So that leads us to our last game of the season. I mean, we've been pretty half decent. So I guess that's all I got for this episode. But yeah, you can see Bragg we've dropped. I just don't see us making a push. We're facing off against USC, guys. There's no way. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.